Okay, so today I am creating a team in College Football 26 Teambuilder. Okay, so yeah, these are our two logos. We are the Magic City Wizards from Birmingham, Alabama. That's Magic City is one of Birmingham's nicknames. Those are two logos. Our colors are purple, blue, and yellow. We're using Nike because, in my opinion, Nike's better. Y'all can disagree. I don't care. So, for uniforms, you can see EA has a default, of course they do, base color. Because it's their primary, I'm going to start off with the purple, or pink, I don't care what you call it, it's your opinion. I like to do a stripe down the middle of our secondary color. So actually, I like to experiment and see. Shiny's not bad, chrome is terrible. I mean, I was want this, let's see what it looks like with chrome. That's, I don't like that. I'm gonna just go glossy and shiny. Colors. Custom layers. You might be, use the primary logo. No. So, use the secondary. Placement, you gotta find the sweet spot. It's not terrible, so I'm good. Down with it. Go left with it. I could go mirrored. Forgot about that. Yeah, you want to use mirrored. Depending on what you do. That's a little big. Okay. Maybe to the left. There. Okay, so apply numbers. I gotta see what the numbers look like. I've done Teambuilder, of course, before, but yeah, I don't think they're needed. Yeah, so right there. Okay, face mask. I like to do secondary colors. Look at the tertiary. Not very good. Look at what it looks like with one color. Still not good. Keep it in the secondary. This one I will experiment with. Blue looks pretty good, in my opinion. Purple, not terrible. Yellow looks good actually. I have to keep the chin guard color just to look better. Front bumper, that's this. This is the front bumper. That's like, what is a front bumper? And yeah, that's what that is. I like to keep it cohesive. Let's put in our primary logo there. Back bumper color is basically the same thing, but it's back here. Okay, this is our helmet for the Magic City Wizards home helmet, of course. Basically, I like to do like all one color, and then in the game you can change out the helmet, cleats, whatever. I'm actually going to do something. So at first you see the sleeve design, so like that's not a lot of choices. I don't like any of those, but you can click view all and give you some. Wait, first gotta go to custom layers. This is so annoying. Gotta click none. Hold on. Okay, so that's what I normally like to do, something like that. But there's all these choices. not my cup of tea. I mean, it's not terrible. Something like that. Looks good. I mean, I don't think that's terrible. I don't like that. That actually looks pretty nice. I'll keep that one. Start reflecting this glossy. None, because it shows the purple in the background, yeah. Sometimes it's good for a collar, not all the time. I can do a double color collar and do that, or I can mix it up a little bit. I actually kinda like that, yeah. Glossy collar. No. Nameplate, that is back here. I can go yellow nameplate. Let's go blue. Numbers blue. I could go yellow. I like the blue. Maybe, let me see that. That don't look too bad. Just different reflectiveness. I just keep the same one. I don't know. It looks a little plain without the shoulders. You can of course do different things. This is what I like right now. Custom layers, and I'll go with the primary right there. Yeah, let's keep that from the jersey and bring that down there. Just looks right. Yeah, okay, so that's me. I'm done with the primary, well, home right now, so I mean, I can change it. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I don't think. Okay, now going to the away. So I'm just going to copy it from home because I don't want to take the time and stuff to do. So I think we go blue helmet, purple right there. The custom layers, keep that the same. Numbers, I don't have any numbers. Accessories, so face mask color, I'm going to go down to purple. Keep the yellow chin guard and stuff. Change the bumper colors to purple. Okay, so yeah, just speed run through the away helmet because it's easier. I think I can just do this on blue because it makes. Yeah, speed run through it. I'm not gonna speed up the video or anything. Base color's blue, brown logo's purple. Sleeve color, that blue, and then change that to purple. It doesn't look too bad. Take that, change that to purple. Wait, let's see what that looks like. No, just keep it like that. Nameplate, keep that yellow, yeah. Numbers, change that to purple though. Yeah, so I think that's it for the jersey. Pants will go blue, purple, yellow, yeah. Go over to that. Apply that. there, write that down again. Custom layers. Grab our primary. For that, socks will go with blue, yellow, blue. Wait, what did I do for that? Yeah, I put yellow. So that's it for home and away. I do like to do alternate. Let me just call it alternate, just because that's smart. Sometimes there's time for a blackout. This isn't one of those times. So yeah, we're just gonna do the tertiary. So I'm gonna be lazy again. Do that. Change that color. I'm gonna make that like that though. Color 1 purple. So you do that. I'm gonna keep the blue bumpers. Accessories, I'm gonna change the chin strap to purple. I mean, we are looking a bit like LSU, but it's fine. And if you don't like your like uniform, you can just click that delete. Copy it from home, I guess. Yellow, brand color, I'll keep blue. Or do I change it to purple? Yes, I change it to purple. Save color 1, save color 2, save color 3. Better the other way around, that's always the question. Thing is, it doesn't show us together, so. Gotta change the color like that. Nameplate. Purple. Yeah, it looks good, that looks good. Pants will go yellow, belt color purple, brand logo blue. Belt color blue, logo color purple. Let's just go with the first one. Different jersey. Yeah, like that. Custom layers, slap in the primary logo. Boom, boom, boom. I think I've kept it purple the entire way through. No, I've kept it blue, right? I've changed it. I think it looks better blue anyway. Okay, so yeah, I'm done with the jerseys. It's the biggest part of designing it. Stadium and field, I'm gonna call it the Wizards Tower. So I'm happy they added in like generic stadium, because like they used to have, you had to just like grab one like Air Force, and everybody was just looking which one has the least of the customization. So I'm glad they added that. Thank you, EA, for something. So that just generic stadium 4 note has everything that you want, and 66,700 mainly purple, but they do add in your tertiary color. Like a few people will wear that. Surface. We're in Birmingham. It's not a lot of storms, but when it rains, it pours, and turf is. I like both. That's the thing. I think we do the medium green. Midfield, we gotta go there. Yeah, that's not too. And then secondary, gotta go with our secondary, right? Like, let's use our brains, guys. End zones, they have multiple to choose from. You could just go with like one with like a border type of thing. I like that one. Maybe look good. No, that looks terrible. Wilderness. I don't know why it's doing that. Purple. Okay, so let's retry this. The mountains. Still terrible. The forest. Then we can go with some more mountains. I don't think that looks good. We can try the Tennessee thing, like checkerboard. Okay, now we look like LSU. Could go with that. We could go with that. The fence, which I don't really like. Oh, so we could go with the checkerboard. I just need to change the colors. Yeah, it looks better. We could probably end up going with something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's better. Numbers, they have different fonts. I'll just stick with the EA Sans. Fill color, we could go with purple and outline it with blue, or we could go with blue with purple, with yellow. Blue numbers, yellow outline. Purple numbers, blue outline look pretty good because of the end zones. Line color, I can change that to like blue, which was not smart because of the end zone. Yellow just sticks out. Purple, too dark. I'll just go with that. Yeah, just keep that. 20-yard lines. Go with 2 color. What does it want me to go with that? And then the 50-yard line. It's actually just going to be blue. I'll keep purple. Swap those around. You'll see it better in the game. And our goal lines will be blue. Wide blue. Yeah, that's good. Do that. Surrounded in blue. I like the color blue. Or do we just surround it in purple? And do blue in front of the benches. That doesn't look bad. I like that. Yellow looks terrible. Just purple, blue, and blue. Do yellow right there. Blue. Yeah, that looks good for a stadium program. The elitist. I like that arid playbook. So here, I haven't seen most of these playbooks in game personally, but there are a few that I do like and I do not like. Alabama's, it's just all go routes, so it gets boring. Auburn's is not bad though. I'm not an Auburn fan or Alabama fan, so Georgia's isn't terrible. Georgia Tech. Actually, I might go with Auburn's just a bunch of RPOs. Actually, they have air raid. Why is air raid in Wyoming? That's weird. Multiple option pistol, power spread, pro style, run and shoot. Power spread, I'm pretty sure I'll take, and then go with 335. Rivalries are of course between Alabama 1995 because that's easier math to do. I'm gonna go with 15 and 20 because 20, and we're on a 1-game winning streak. We won 35 to 28. Actually, I'm gonna go do something like that. We won by 1 point. They missed their field goal. Call it the what other ones do I have? Ethan. Something for some. Big city. Yeah, let's do that. Because Tuscaloosa is one of the other big cities in Alabama. We gotta go, of course, with 8U. We'll go 15, 10, 35, 21. Current winning streak will be on a 3-game winning streak. We'll call it Plains City Matchup. Because I don't think there's any good ones. Use AI, you have it open. No, I try to keep the AI to the minimum now. There's a few ones that I have that are pretty bad. It's just like all they have. Well, we gotta go with the in-town rivalry UAB. We'll say this one's like an 1885. Because UAB's pretty bad. So, 20, 30 and 10. Yeah, 30 and 10. We'll be on a 25-game winning streak. That mean we let them score 10 in a row, then I would say. My bad. No, we'll say 15, yeah. We'll say we just whooped their tails. The Birmingham. It's already a thing, though. The Iron. We could just call it the Iron Bowl and just go with the Iron City Clash. Because Iron City's. That's not Iron City, it's Steel City. Because I have another team that's based out of Birmingham. The Steel City Smash. Sure. I think I'll just keep that there. Recruiting pipelines, of course, we gotta go Alabama. And then there's surrounding states, because why not? Who's surrounding Alabama? Mississippi is, and I like, because they're that close. I mean, why not? Georgia. Yeah, they only have South Georgia for some reason. Florida is technically, and because they have it sanctioned, I'll just dig it there. We got Tennessee. Okay, now I gotta go check. USA map. So images. Alrighty. Look at you. see those little islands that we have right there on Gulf Shores? That's near Louisiana. I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I could, but I won't. Roster, because we are aired out. Power cupcakes, we just generally stink. Yeah, 73 overall. Spread would be even. Powerhouse means you're really good. Option attack means you have a fast quarterback and a fast running back, basically. But you don't got the, well, okay, never mind. Aired out, you're good at throw. You have a good quarterback and good receivers. Average Joe's is just 88 overall, everything. Ground attack would be you have really good running. I'm gonna just go to Powerhouse. 88 overall, 90 offense, 37 defense. Technically, I gotta check their math for this one. They are putting special teams in there though. So 90 plus 87 is 177. 177 divided by 2 is 88 and a half, which rounds up to 89. But kicker is 82. 82 plus 81, 81 and a half. I'll round that up to 82, so 90 plus 87 plus 82 is 259. 259 divided by 3 is 86. I'll just stick with the 88, you know. Ooh, do not need that. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. So I gotta save that. Yeah, goodbye.